So I just wanted to give you a few minutes of just real basic training on how you can maximize the FLEX45 challenge. And I would ask you to defer to your upline, your leadership in your markets that with your DMOs and your flows to go to them and find out what they suggest is going to be the best way to approach this. I just want to give you some general concepts, right? We got 7 challenges, 7 tasks every day in the challenge. The first one is to use the products. One thing that you might want to do or think about is ask every person on the team, what are their goals, and have some kind of pre-done product kits that would help a person achieve those goals. What are the products that would help them achieve their FLEX45 physical goals? What would help them do that? Maybe make some recommendations based upon what their desires are and what they're looking to accomplish personally. For personal development, maybe have some resources that your team can pick from. Make it easy, right? Here's some recommended, maybe have some recommended books or recommended videos. You could have Mark Hughes videos. You could have Jim Rohn videos. You could have your team videos. Any type of training, personal growth, personal development, Herbalife development that you could think of, make some recommendations and make it easy for people to be able to make that decision on the personal development. When it comes to exercise, this is something where you might want to get everybody together every day, or some people together every day to do the exercise together for 45 consecutive days as a bonus. It doesn't have to be every day, but maybe getting people together to do the 20 minutes, or at a minimum, every time. I'm going to ask the FLEX45, you're seeing that on social everywhere, hashtag FLEX45. When people use the products, every time they use a product, they should be taking a picture, holding the product up, flexing their muscle, and putting FLEX45 on social every time. Every time they're engaged in personal development, they should take a picture of the book that they're reading chapter 2 today, and post it on social, FLEX45, right? Whatever they're doing in personal development. And the same thing's true with exercise. Think about what's going to work in your DMO, your business flow, and encourage either people to get together or people to maybe do it together via Zoom where they're exercising together. You could hold little exercise classes. It fits into fit clubs and everything else that you got going on. But whenever anybody's working out at all inside your team, make sure they're posting, I'm going for my walk today, FLEX45. I'm on the treadmill today, FLEX45. I'm lifting weights today, FLEX45. I'm doing my push-ups today, FLEX45, whatever it is, okay? So get it out there every single time they're exercising, they're posting something. It's going to make a difference. On the talking to 5 people, don't get too hung up on this. When it's all created from Mark Hughes, use, wear, talk to people is the thing. So just start conversations with 5 people a day, okay? And there might be, it might turn into a presentation that day, it might not. But all business is conversation. If you just get into conversations with people, good things are going to happen. You'll have an opportunity to educate them about the Herbalife products or the Herbalife opportunity. So 5 every day, it's just normal conversation. But track the number of people that you're having conversation with, keep the conversations going, and that there will be opportunities for you to be able to present the products or to present the opportunity, okay? So when it comes to sharing the product, one thing I would encourage you to do is anytime you're in public, have product on you. Have product on you. Have samples on you. If you use samples in your daily walk, have public stuff, whether it's a Herbalife bottle or you're wearing the swag or the merchandise. But anytime you can have the products with you to sample or to share, it's just going to make it better. Imagine everybody in your team all has products with them ready to share when they're in conversations or they're meeting people out in the world when it comes to the opportunity. When it comes to sharing the business opportunity once a day, what are you going to recommend that people do that fits into your DMO, in your market, in your world? What are people going to invite people to? Okay, how are people going to learn more about the opportunity? Whichever DMO is what working in your market, make sure that you're focused on that. And when it comes to sharing the progress, my wish is that every one of you posts 3 or 4 times a day with a different FLEX45 thing. I'm meeting with somebody for lunch, FLEX45. Right? Here's my how I starting my day, FLEX45. Here's my tea for energy in the afternoon, FLEX45. Okay? Here, liftoff or whatever it is. Here's the book that I'm reading, FLEX45. Here's the podcast I'm listening to. I'm 10 minutes in, FLEX45. Here's the exercise I'm doing. Here's my push-ups, FLEX45. Everywhere. Have it everywhere. If there's 4 or 5 posts for every single person every single day, imagine if we figure out a way to get 1 million people into this program. Who knows how many we're going to get. But I'm going to push until April 15th. And when we launch it, and then it's going to continue to grow. But imagine if there's 1 million people, just say for argument. And every one of them is posting 5 times a day, something with the hashtag FLEX45. That's 5 million posts a day where people are going to see and go, what is happening? What's going on? I'm seeing this everywhere. We want to make this as popular as the Ice Bucket Challenge was in the past, or any of these other challenges you see from time to time on social media. We want this to be a phenomenon, and you will help to make it a phenomenon by giving people the tools, the empowerment, the training, but also giving the encouragement to post, to stay committed. And even if you feel like you have to start over, I missed one of my tasks yesterday, I'm starting my FLEX45 challenge over. Fine. No problem. Okay? So keep it fun, simple, magical. That's what we want to do. We want this to be an adventure for everybody around the world. So hope these little videos have helped you just kind of understand a little bit better, and make sure that you keep checking back, because this company is going to be continuing to add more resources, more tools, more stickers and things for social media, more good ideas for you to be able to access. And let's do this all together. This is going to be 45 days that's going to be a life-changing experience for the people involved, and it's going to help take Herbalife to the next level. Okay, so I'm excited to do it with you. FLEX45, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.